Have you ever wondered what the impacts of climate change will have on your environment? Are you interested in place-based and experiential education? Do you wish you knew more about climate change? Well, you're not alone. Many other people are curious as well, and some are already taking action to learn more about climate change in their local environment.
Did you say something about climate change? Well, I want to know more about what people are doing in their local communities to learn about climate change.
Well, because some very dedicated and compassionate stewards of the environment, the Climate Quest program was created.
What's Climate Quest?
Climate Quest is a program that gives students the opportunity to find out exactly how climate change is affecting their local communities and environment through the use of interpretive video. It really is a journey of exploration and discovery, assisted by some very enthusiastic college mentors such as myself.
Wow, that sounds really fun! How do I find out more about it?
Let's take a look right now.
I think we're going to be doing hiking and video making, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It sounds fun, but I'm not sure because I've never been to the Nooksack River.
As a student, I was really interested academically in the science, biology especially, and just the environment.
Well, I'm probably going to learn a lot about ecology and biology, and especially the current issues like global warming and its effects.
Well, I've always kind of been interested in climate changes and stuff like that, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to learn more about it and meet people and also see Western.
I'm participating because I heard that there were college credits being given out, and because I'm interested in sort of filmmaking, just the whole concept of it, and the researching the stream and the whole global warming idea is interesting to me because I don't really know where else to learn about it, and this seemed like a good option.
I said, yeah, I will do a class, but it's going to be on the Nooksack River, and a lot of it's going to be out in the field, and it's going to have an arts focus. We're going to study the Nooksack River scientifically, and then we're going to figure out a way to express it artistically.
I think this program is really exciting because one of the obstacles I think in sharing information about climate change with people is that it's so intangible and it's really beyond our grasp. So I think it's great to be able to take these larger concepts and bring it into a local sort of perspective where people can sort of reach out to it more and it becomes more real in that way, I think.
I like the topic of what we're doing, like making the videos about that because I think it kind of matters.
I'm really excited because I can't wait for the field trip. The field trip just sounds way fun. But I've also been learning a lot. It's been super helpful.
It's been pretty fun, a lot of work. There is a lot of stuff you have to do, but it does keep me busy, and it's a good environment to work in. Great college experience.
I feel like I'm a lot more knowledgeable now, and I feel like I can get the word out to my friends about what's happening, because before I knew about global warming and climate changing, but a lot of people I know are kind of skeptical about it, and now I feel like I'm better informed to make my own decision.
that this is a really timely issue, that high school students would really rise to the challenge of doing something on climate. And Katie and I thought, well, we could shift River Quest into a Climate Quest sort of model. Keep the focus on the river because it gives a geographic focus, but make the climate the lens through which we look at the river.
So I created this workshop model, basically, again, showing students how to create a video along with having their environmental experience to communicate their knowledge and their feelings and their experiences about being on the Nooksack River.
The climate issue is so important, but it has gotten so overblown and muddled and confused in many people's minds with media and political discussion about it, and that the one component that is increasingly left out are the students and the young people themselves, who have A, the most at stake, and B, the best opportunity of really changing politicians and others on this issue by creating some real awareness on their own part.
I think the most exciting part of the field trips is probably getting out and going to all the different destinations all in one day. Because I'm so used to just, okay, we're going to this place, and then just that. But having us to keep moving, new things all the time, and all the things that we are able to see.
Well, I thought they've been very informational. Like, there's some stuff, like, I've been living here my whole life, and I never knew. So then, you know, it's always good to keep adding on to more stuff.
They've done such a great job in only a week's time to get so many kids involved in this and doing really stimulating their creativity, their artistic, their musicianship, their cinematography, all of the wonderful things that they have as young people.
It was a pretty good experience. I mean, when I first got here, I thought, okay, it's going to be kind of slow. And then towards, Monday, Tuesday, it kind of picked up, and I started to really like it. I started to enjoy being here, started to enjoy doing what they were doing.
I thought it was really interesting, also not only the classes and making the video, but I also learned a lot about college life, and it helps me figure out what I need to expect and things like that.
It was a lot of fun. It was a big learning experience because I didn't know anything about Climate Quest, but now I do.
The most interesting I've learned is just gaining knowledge about climate change. I mean, like, I don't know, every little thing counts. And so now, I mean, like, College Quest started. I've unplugged my cell phone charger, my fan, my radio. So it's already starting. It's influenced my life already.
Wow, that was one incredible journey those students had. It sure looked like they learned a lot of cool stuff.
I know what you mean. There's so much to discover and so much we can do to help out. Let's remember, it's because of programs like Climate Quest that I was able to share this information with you today. If there were even more universities and students involved with Climate Quest, just think of the connections we could make and the information we could share. We encourage you to find out what you can do in your local communities to become a part of the climate solution.
I had a blast.
I'd do it again.
It's a great program.
Thank you all.